Hello and welcome back to Truly Bedrock. How you doing? I'm just over here at the firing range. I'm just getting ready to hand out all the prizes to everyone. I've checked back everyone's videos and everything, and I'm not really too happy about Mr. TNC Cuban. I feel that he kind of cheated a little bit. He set his field of view down really low, and he used all the crossbows at the same time, which isn't great. It's not very sporting, is it really? So I've noticed he's actually online at the moment, so I think I'll have a little word with him. So how's it going, Mr. Cuban?
It's going, man. I'm trying to build this thing over here, and I mean, dude, I'm kind of struggling with the roof over here.
Yeah.
Not quite sure what I want to do for the design part of it, but yeah. There was something I did notice too as I was flying over here. Is this? I don't know where you're at. Where are you at? Where are you at, DB?
I'm at the firing range. Hold on, I'll come and have a look.
I see you down there. Hello.
Hello.
But yeah, no, the on the other side over here, there's like a little bit of a ledge, which as I was flying over here, this is kind of like a flight landing zone. It almost looks like, so I might extend this out because I actually kind of like the way that looks. Yeah. But yeah, because I wanted to keep this part open. I also am not sure how I want to do an opening over here, but I'll do an opening over here also. And this limb, I'm sure I'm gonna. I don't know yet. I think it is too long. Maybe I need to chop it down. But I mean, I'll probably figure something out with the build. My main concern, and there's a lizard over there. He's over here poking around. But right now, I just want to try and get the build done so that way I can try and figure out what other, expansion I want to do to it. I guess a build around it. I'm just not too sure.
Yeah. You see, this, even though it's all made out of wood, it looks like a kind of modern building to me. So I think you'll be doing well to go for the flat roof. Maybe incorporate a bit of glass as well. I think we'll try that.
Yeah, I never really thought about doing the modern style. I guess it just kind of happened that way. But I mean, if it looks modern, I mean that might be ideal to kind of go with. So should I don't know. I mean, should we maybe do another solid color, maybe because I got the concrete, or should I do like a wooden roof? I'm not sure. Kind of with maybe glass, in the center, I'm assuming?
Yeah, like a centerpiece. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Probably do something with paints, 2 different colored paints, maybe.
Yeah.
To match the color of the textures inside of here. I can see your gears turning. You're just
I was just thinking. You can probably hear them as well.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty loud. No?
But anyway, there was a reason why I asked you to join the chat.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I was just over at the archery range, just checking the book.
Yeah, this thing is actually pretty cool. Yeah, I actually liked it. It was fun.
Thanks. I was checking the book and watching everyone's videos just to make sure they completed the challenge and that before I hand out all the prizes. And I've got to say, I'm not very happy with you, Mr. Cuban.
What do you mean?
There's a little bit of foul play going on, I think.
Foul play? But how do you mean, though? I mean, I played the game. I mean, I had somebody, I mean, is it because I had a different texture pack on? I mean, it was just a fan. I was trying to show him like, hey, this is actually pretty cool, and I actually really enjoyed the redstone lights. That was pretty cool. The red lights. Is that what you're talking about? I mean,
no, not really. No.
Oh, okay.
I noticed a couple of things. You had a couple of tactics. So, firstly,
go ahead.
Firstly, you used way too many crossbows. You only need one. You only need one crossbow.
Yes, I mean, I realize you only need one, but I mean, there was 4 up on the wall, so I figured that was kind of, that was for us to use however we decided. I mean, I didn't see any rules that said we couldn't use more than one.
There's a book there. But that's not the biggest.
Yeah.
That's not the biggest problem, though.
Okay.
You.
So the crossbows were okay. Okay, I got that.
Well, they're not okay, but that's the lesser of two evils. Okay.
All right.
The biggest problem I have is that you put your field of view way down.
Well, yeah, because it was. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's you know how hard it is to see from here to there. Okay, I'm a ninja. Okay, I get up close and personal without you knowing. I can't see far away. Okay, it doesn't apply that well. I need to get close and personal.
If you're going to be that close, you might as well just like hit all the buttons like this. Just run around and just. This is basically what you.
Okay, I mean, if that's allowed.
That's basically
I mean, I thought
what
the
you were
game
doing.
was there to keep you from doing that, but okay. I mean, I was just trying to be a little bit more tactful, and you know, kind of see my targets a little bit easier because they're far. They're really far.
I know that's the point of the game.
Fine. I know. I'm sorry. I did fix the redstone, though. I mean, the redstone wasn't working when I dropped the first diamond in there. So I had to fix it.
I did see that. And I do appreciate it. But I'm still cross with you.
But I mean, I liked it. This was actually pretty cool and pretty fun. But I get it. Yeah, I know. I just didn't think it was against the rules.
But you did read the book, yeah?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do another quick view over it. Look, so page 1, you can hit all 10 targets, place a diamond. I did that. Use crossbows provided. See crossbows. There's an S at the end, right? There's more than one. Okay, so
yeah.
I think I was in line with that one. There's a prize of 2 diamond blocks for anyone who completes the challenge. To redeem your prize, write your name and episode number in this book. Good luck. Next page is me. I was the first one to do it. So yeah, I mean, I think it looks it's pretty much standard. I think it's the same as what it was from what was it, episode 16? Yeah, so it's the same thing.
So you didn't see the small print then?
Small print? What small print?
In the book?
No, I did not see no small print in the book.
Are you sure about that? I'm looking at it right now.
But wait, no, there's only one book right here on the lectern. Was there another book or something somewhere?
No, it's right there. It's right there. Page.
I promise you, DB, I'm looking at it right now. Unless the game is broken and you picked up the book and I'm still looking at something else.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, now I got some food in me. So what fine print? What fine print are you talking about? Because I mean, I did not see it.
It's right there.
It's just still the same thing. I see use crossbows, there's the S, and redeem your prize, my name, and Slack's poor mention of whatever, and that's it. Yeah.
Did you not read page 7?
3 pages. Page 7. Wait a minute. Only 1 crossbow per person. Do not change your field of view. So what's the field of view? That wasn't there.
It was.
That wasn't there. That's fine. I get it. Okay. 1 crossbow. 1 crossbow. You even move the way the crossbows are. I get it. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't want those diamonds anyway.
Good, because you're not getting them.
You know what? But it was a lot of fun though. I at least enjoyed in participating on this shooting range, because I don't think I could have done it the other way anyway. All right. Well, will you still assist me on this roof over here that I'm it's actually starting to look pretty good from this side. But yeah, I would greatly appreciate your assistance still on this build, because, well, as you know, I'm not necessarily the greatest builder, but I give it my best shot, and I try to do what I can, and I'm wasting rockets because I clicked the wrong button. But yeah.
But yeah, come on then.
All right.
Let's do it.
Nice. Now it's starting to look to me almost like a giant chocolate cookie. I don't know if it's because of how dark the dark oak is, or the way I'm kind of trying to, I guess, maybe shape it. I have no idea, but I'm kind of. I think my build style is more of just placing blocks and breaking blocks until I'm happy. I don't know if that is a build style or not, but that works seems to be what works for me.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
Keep at it.
I mean, I guess that's the rule to kind of go by. Just never give up, right? Just keep working harder on it.
I mean, I probably wouldn't make it quite so round if it's starting to look like a cookie.
Yeah, I don't know why I was going around with it. Honestly, I just started placing and kind of, I don't know, was looking and trying to figure out, I guess, a decent pattern. You know, it looks more cookie shake from the top than it does from the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I don't know. Actually, I think that might actually be good the way it is. And then maybe just add some depth to the top so it doesn't look like a cookie on the top. Like a chocolate cookie. I'm getting hungry, if you can't tell. I haven't eaten dinner yet.
I did wonder. Okay, so for this glass, you probably want like an even border if we look up. See where the slabs are now?
Yes.
So, I mean, it's up to you. If you are going for a modern sort of architecture, then it would sort of be even.
So, like, you mean, it's just so the inside would be even, is what you're saying, or just the glass would be on.
Yeah, the glass would have. It'll have like an even border. The glass would.
Okay, kind of like just basically symmetrical, right?
Yeah. I guess. Well, it's not even symmetrical. Just follow the edges, but have a border, say 2 slabs all the way around, sort of thing.
I don't know how, but I'm always losing scaffolding. Always.
Yeah, I just don't bother to pick it up because it's cheap.
I mean, that makes sense. I don't know. I always try to keep everything, I guess.
So what color did you want? Do you want red?
Yeah, I was thinking red, orange, and I don't know, something dark, maybe even black. I was just trying to think of like maybe another color to kind of give it some contrast with the darker oak.
Yeah. So shall I harvest this then? I've got my fortune axe. Get some free 2 tall flowers from it.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Man, that's really bugging me now. I don't know what that jewels box is. Where did I leave that thing? Where would I have left it? I don't even know. You ever do that, DV? You just like, you put your shulker box down somewhere and then you don't remember where you put it.
All the time. All the time.
Man, I don't know what's worse, keys or shulker boxes. Goodness. Let's see, panes. Can you color panes once they're a pane?
Yeah, I think so.
I know there was one way where if you already changed it, you couldn't change it, the color? I don't know. Which I thought was weird. Maybe it wasn't glass panes. Maybe it was a few updates ago. You know how they change things? I'm not liking it, DB. This is looking, I think, a little too colored mixtured. Way too much mixture. The yellow is too yellow.
Yeah.
Sounded good, though. I will say it did sound good. I think the orange is what's really throwing it off. I like the way the orange though. Like I'm out here from like the landing pad, I guess, as I now named it. And like as I'm coming in, the red and the black looks good, but the orange just seems too off.
Let me guess, is it too orange?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
that's about, yeah. I guess that's about right. I mean, I liked it though when I initially placed it. it just didn't seem to pan out as well as I thought it would.
Yeah, I think we know your color palette, don't we?
Yeah, I guess that goes without saying. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's the colors that I like and enjoy. So, I don't know. I mean, was the orange good? Is it just me?
No, to be honest, it didn't go with the rest of the build.
Okay, cool. That wasn't just me. Oh, no. Man. You had me wondering there, like, that was just biased one way, which could have been very possible. Could have been very possible.
I think this might help out. You'd have to fly up and have a look from above.
Okay, let me just get a better light.
Does it look like a cookie now?
Yeah, that did make it look like a cookie, even more so. Oh, that's awesome. It's like it would look like one of those homemade cookies, you know, because they're not perfectly round like the store-bought ones. That definitely, yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's too funny.
Okay, so everything previous to this clip was recorded late one night. Well, early next morning for me. It was about 2:30 a.m. I think. So I may have sounded a little bit tired. So apologies for that. But yeah, I had a little bit of fun making fun of Cuban. I mean, technically, I didn't really state that he couldn't change everything. So I am gonna give him the prize. I'm not that mean. And then, of course, I helped out with his house. Well, I say helped out. It was more of a supervisor role, really. Like I said, it was late at night, and I wasn't really functioning too well. But this does look really good. If I can remember how to get in. You down there? Yeah, I do. So yeah, I'm really liking it, and he's added some lanterns and stuff since then as well. Looks really good. And like I was trying to explain in his video, even though it's all wood mostly, it does look very modern. So I was trying to steer him towards the modern look, and I'm sort of happy that he's gone for it. Really, it does look good, but it's all his work really. I didn't do a great deal, except for turn his roof into a cookie. But there you go. So yeah, well done, Cuban. Loving it. So we come back down here. There's not really much else for me to do today. So I'll just land somewhere and then I'll say goodbye. But before I do say goodbye, you're probably aware that update 1.11 is just around the corner now. And we're sort of winding down the series, getting ready for season 1. So I've got a couple more episodes left to do. I've got a few jobs that need finishing off, a couple of projects that aren't quite finished yet, and then we're off. We're going to season 1. So I've got some things to take care of on that end as well. But for now, thank you for watching. Goodbye.